So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good? The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both after. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Pedri. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's picked his way through. Robertson picks it up now. And he's there to clear it. And they can counter here. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. Pings it, climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ruben Neves. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Valverde, distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Tolian. Vencedor. Nice bit of trickery. Ruben Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Over to the left, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Valverde. This looks promising, and he's found a way. Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright, and again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Messi goes short, and it's played in, cleared away. Alexander-Arnold, not the most accurate pass. Vencedor. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. And it's Ruben Neves. Nicely spread. Vencedor. Gently cut out. Valverde. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in by Robertson. Cleared without hesitation. And this is Messi. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Played out to the right. Toljan. Vencedor. Strokes it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Unai Vencedor brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Alexander-Arnold. There's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Cross into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hangs one in. And that was asking just too much of him. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Vencedor. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Messi. Pedri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Toljan. He's tried one! That carried quite a threat. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? That's Valverde. He has found the way through. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Vencedor. Cross goes in there. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Gets into some space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! They've scored!
Marcó en el minuto 67 el dorsal 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And this is Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is a jarring tackle, but... Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a good ball out wide. Cross needs to be good. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
Valverde. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
No, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No, again there's no way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Son Heung-min, threads one in. Vencedor. And time is up. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So hello, out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Andre Silva. Now this could be a chance. Andre Silva. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafa Mir. Played it early. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Andre Silva. Nicely spread. Played out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Pedri, given the lift of his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Showing good feet. He chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been slung wide. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe goes steaming forward. And the shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Opts for safety. Tries to play it through. It's a good-looking delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafa Mir. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. Andre Silva. Chance for a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And it's Pedri. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good spread. Valera. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi, and that is masterful defending. Rafa Mir. And it's Messi. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Andre Silva. Distributed tidily. Valera. Threads one in. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona kick off the second half. Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, important interception. Andre Silva. Spread it left. Quality ball. Valera unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Swept in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Son Heung-min. Corner. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. Ruben Neves spots it and intercepts. Akanji. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Pedri. The referee has given a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Son Heung-min takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Andre Silva. Rafa Mir. Out towards the flank. Plays the return pass. Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. He slings it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Van Dijk. Valverde. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gets to show off his quick feet. Looking to play him in. And he's heaved it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And he's straight offside. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Tries to pass it through. Foden. Now Ødegaard. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's come to nothing. And that is that. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it from us.